welcome to another festivity day. It is April the 18th and it is World Heritage Day. World Heritage Day is actually more of a nickname because its official name is hold on, I have to check the computer screen for this, the International Day for Monument and Sites. Not quite as catchy though, so I'm guessing that's why they go with World Heritage Day.
Monuments and sites.
Monument and sites.
Surely it should be monuments.
Well, that's what I would have
monuments
thought.
down there.
It might be a typo on the site.
Yeah.
It was established in 1982 by the International Council for Monuments and Sites.
Yeah.
According to the website we're on. So maybe it was just a typo. So I've roped in my lovely wife, history expert. Or my history expert anyway.
I don't go that far.
She's my old person expert. Not old person, no.
Excuse me?
I meant old stuff.
Rude.
My...
Going now.
God, I'm in trouble now. She works for the National Trust, which is an organisation in the UK that has lots and lots of heritage sites, so old buildings and things. So we thought, what's wrong with me describing them as old
buildings?
Are they not old buildings?
No, not all of them, actually.
Okay, but most of them are old buildings and gardens.
Well, actually, no. The National Trust owns more sites that are actually farm and landscape sites than actual buildings.
Anyway, so what I thought we'd do is, I initially said, do you want to pick 3 of your favourite National Trust properties that you can just recommend? And that was apparently like picking your favourite child, and you can't do that. So you work with a lot of National Trust properties, don't you?
Yeah.
I imagine, on the off chance any of them saw this video and you didn't pick them, they might have been a bit offended. So instead, we've got a random selection in a bowl, and we're going to randomly pick from the random selection, and then tell you about 3 of them very quickly.
And I don't work with all of these.
No.
Some of them ones have just been visited.
Yeah. Have a pick.
Oh, am I picking?
Yeah, you pick the first one. I'll pick the second one.
Dun. First one is
Snows Hill Manor.
Snows Hill Manor.
It's my favourite. What's great about Snows Hill Manor?
What is great about Snows Hill Manor?
Where is Snows Hill Manor?
Snows Hill Manor is in Gloucestershire, just outside Broadway, near Evesham, which is where we used to live. And that's why we lived there, because I worked here at Snows Hill Manor for 3 years. And I mean, they've just got an amazing collection. It was all collected by one person, Mr. Charles Wade, who basically had the manor house for his collection, and he lived in the cottage outside the back door. Just a vast amount of stuff, from samurai armour through to every kind of woodworking tool you could possibly think of.
There's a whole room full of bicycles.
Yeah, a whole room full.
Just a room full of...
Well, they're not all bicycles,
or
because
tricycles.
some are 3-wheeled.
Yeah.
So it's kind of...
Are there any unicycles in there?
Possibly, can't remember.
Yeah, so lots of eccentric collector. It collected a lot of random stuff.
Yeah.
Basically.
And some
cool.
very pretty stuff.
And go there. I would just, sell that on the samurai armour. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got some nice samurai armour there. Okay, I'm going to pick the next one. Next one. In one sentence, tell me why people should go to Sutton House.
Sutton House is a very interesting property, actually. It's in Hackney in London. It's got Tudor parts and then various stages throughout, all the way through the Victorian and Georgian periods. And at one point it was used by squatters. So there's some actual original squatter art in one of the rooms upstairs, which they did while they were squatting in there.
What sort of period were they squatting?
I think it was the 60s.
1960s. Okay,
Yeah. So I think I'm going to be in trouble if I get that wrong now. But it's just an amazing array of different time periods that the whole house has gone through.
Cool.
It's very different to a lot of the National Trust houses that the big grand houses.
Final one. Let's go for another one.
The final one is Baddesley Clinton, which is up in the West Midlands. I think it's in Warwickshire.
I've not been to that one.
Yeah.
Have I? I have been to that one.
And basically, it's a lovely, I think it's
very
Tudor,
memorable.
but it's a lovely little property which is moated It's got a very lovely moat around the outside.
Oh, yes. No, I do remember.
Oh, good.
I remember the moat.
So, yes, it's very picturesque and it's very lovely.
Cool. Well, thanks for that. So on World Heritage Day, if you've got the time, go out and visit some kind of heritage place. It's a Tuesday today, so I was at work and therefore haven't gone and visited anywhere.
I was at the Rural Life Museum, which is in Tilford near Guildford, which actually is really lovely. It's a cross between Amberley Museum, if anyone's ever been there, and the Weald and Downlands. So it's kind of very agricultural base. There's lots of wagons and agricultural machinery and that kind of thing, but also buildings that have been brought from somewhere else to the museum to be preserved. And then rebuilt brick by brick. So yeah, it's a really interesting place.
So if you did go anywhere, happen to on World Heritage Day, let us know where you went. Put it in the comments and stuff. And I'll be back for another Festivity Day tomorrow. See you then. Bye.